Here we have multiple Minecraft houses, and I'll be ranking them on this tier list from S, A, B, C, and D. Now, we will put another row, also known as E and F. So, we'll add E as a row below. So, we'll do this. And of course, we'll make the color dark green, because dark green would be below light green. So, we'll turn this into E, because a lot of tier lists don't come with pre-built tiers of E, because in like school grading things, even though I've never actually gotten a grading on school, it's been, I don't know, I probably like maybe once. They don't use E as a rating. They just do A, B, C, D, and F. And we have S and E in the tier lists, so we just have them. So we have many different house designs right here, and I'll be ranking them from S to F. If any are good, I'm gonna put them in the high ones. And if you guys watch my channel, you probably know how the tier lists work. If you don't, then you can search it up on Google, because Google's like my best friend, or you can just watch another video. So starting off with a cave house. So this is where you build inside a cave, you dig in. So to build this house, it takes a lot, some effort, because you have to break every block inside the cave that you want, unless you already find a cave and then you build off of that. Then you will replace blocks and stuff, and put the designs in. Yeah, you have to put all the torches. From this angle, looks pretty cool. It doesn't have a door, so I'll put it. I like cave houses, they're really cool. It's just that you have to put a lot of effort in them, so I'll put it in C tier. I don't know if I've ever built a cave house. I just like it in videos. When I look at them, it's just a really cool design. I'll just put it in B, even though it doesn't have a door. Maybe it's, I honestly don't know what it could be. But here we have an underwater base. Now, we got a lot of redstone here, and I don't know if you guys, I'm not exactly the biggest redstone person, but I'm gonna make some contraption. It would be maybe a musical that I need a YouTube tutorial for, and I'm not willing to do this underwater, because, it's pretty small, but, it can't, that actually might be TNT or Rex. I don't know which one. Comment down below which one you think it is. I know on YouTube you can zoom in on the screen. Tell me which one it is. If you don't know, that's fine. So I'm honestly just gonna put this straight up in, honestly, D tier. It looks pretty cool. I'll give it that. That's why it's not going in straight up F. It looks pretty cool, but that requires a lot of blocks and redstone genius. Yeah, you have to put pipes so that the water doesn't take them over. And yeah, it's just too much work for me. All right, this is the standard old villager house, the old ones, not the modern day ones. I don't know, I think, no, you wouldn't build this. You just find it if you're in an early update. Modern day, you're not going to find this. And if you're probably not going to build this, it's really small. So, honestly, F tier. It might not even have, a chest or anything. It might just have a bed. That's probably as far as it goes. You could break the house for materials. And that's probably all you would do. That's what I would do if I saw someone build that. But here we have, honestly, this house looks pretty plain. I'm pretty sure it's just, standard 2-story house with a roof. Pretty cool design with the bricks. I like that. I like how the logs on top stick out on one block. That's pretty cool. And it's a nice habitat in this thing. I like this house. It's pretty cool, pretty standard, pretty good. It's probably not that hard to build. Actually no, because it does have bricks, and bricks are not the easiest item to get. Plus, I'm pretty sure those are either spruce logs or dark oak logs. That would mean they got them from a different biome, and I'm not willing to travel that far unless they're really close to each other. But it looks pretty cool, so I'll leave it in A tier. Alright, here we have a glass dome house. I've seen many of these in YouTube videos. And you can see it as an enchantment in the video. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm not gonna put it in A. yeah, looks like this place is pretty stacked. It's really cool. But again, it's a really big house. It's like take a lot of effort. You have to place every glass block perfectly. You have to break blocks to, take out the corners to make it hollow. It looks cooler, and I'll put it in C tier. It's really cool. I like it more than the water-based one. It has an enchanting room, and none of the others have enchanting rooms. Maybe they do, I don't know, but this one shows it, so I'll leave it in C tier. All right, here we have our first tree house. Now this one is just like kind of a normal tree house, but like, a house tree house, like an actual house inside of it, not just, a small room with all the stuff you need, an actual like big house. All right, I might just put this in S tier. It's really cool, not that hard to build, just requires a lot of wood. Although I will be honest, are those, they use, wait, did I use trapdoors as the ground? I don't really care, it just looks really cool. I like tree houses, we all like tree houses. I'm putting it in S, it's just pretty cool. All right, here we have a mountain built-in house, or just a peak. I don't know if it's a mountain or whatever it's called. They put it exactly on the peak. This is cool because you get a really nice view of the world. It's really high up. Same with the tree houses, but this is higher. I think it should be higher. It should. Come on, there's no way a mountain peak is shorter than a tree, right? Like, come on. Now this is really cool. You have a nice view. You have to, travel up to get to your house. I mean, they have the waterfall. But going up and down the waterfall would be getting a little hard and annoying sometimes. I could accidentally fall down. But it's really cool. I just really like it. I'll put it top of A. The only reason it's not an S is because there's this one part where there's like no glass, and I kind of want glass because I don't want phantoms coming in my house, or just anything that flies in general. Well, actually, most things that fly are like you're probably not going to find besides phantoms. I'm just putting it top of A. It's just really cool. All right, now we have a sky dome, a sky glass dome. I don't think I've ever seen anyone build these, but this is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is like a sky dome with a habitat inside. You can see the entire thing. I'd like to look at this. Live in it? Yeah, sure. Like, I got some trees. I'm probably not going to break them because that ruined the habitat. It looks pretty cool. I really like it. I don't know how you're supposed to get down. Maybe there's like a basement exit in the house. Who knows? But it's really cool. It's really cool. This might be another A tier, but you got a lot of stone here. This probably requires. I should know. Did they build this with frog legs? I can't tell what material that is. I don't know. I'm still leaving it in A though. But this one, it's got a lot of stone into it. Pretty hard to build up that high. This is probably a build that also takes long to make. I'll put it top of C tier. Alright, here we have like just basically, I'm gonna be honest, this is like a house you would build just in the sky, except it's like on the ground and it has fences. This is a cool house. I don't know what I'd call this. I'll call this the balcony house because that, it has some nice views. Not as good views as these ones because these are much higher. The houses are pretty small. This is like a skyblock house. Like, I'd probably build this in a skyblock world. I really like it. Like, I like this farm balcony mansion design thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna put it like, not A, top of B. It's really cool. I really like it. What the frick is this? Bro, I'm not living in that small thing. Like, if you guys are commenting right now, oh, Alex, there's probably something below it. Yeah, if there's something below it, in this picture, they probably wouldn't have shown it. And you can see there's something red below. I think that's like redstone or just red carpet. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like just a red concrete or wood. Who am I kidding? But bro, just F tier. Like, I'm not building this. Believe me, I will not build it. I don't care if it takes that short amount of time. I'm not living inside that small space that has no light. Just no. And yes, I know there's cracks through the chest, but I don't know if that's gonna generate a lot of light or space. So no, thank you. All right, here we have like a mini mansion. I like the design. It's pretty basic though, so I'll put it just in B tier. It looks pretty easy to build. Has a nice farm going. You know what? I'll put it above the cave because it's not hard to build. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's better than this one. They're both pretty similar in my opinion, except this one's kind of high in the sky. All right, this is just an entire village. I don't know why you would clone this as a house. I mean, I guess it was like house design tier list. All right, this is another old village. I'm gonna be honest, villages, in terms of how it looks, not looking the best. The houses are pretty just bad, but I'm just gonna put an E tier. I want to build myself a house. I'm not just gonna spawn this in and live in the entire village. I'm not gonna live in a small house and just steal it from the villager. Like, no. And yeah, I know it's easy to live in because it has an iron golem that can protect you. And you have a farm and you can kill the iron golem for iron when you want to. But just come on. No. This is also an old village. I don't know if they have iron golems. Maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't play Minecraft until like 2018. Alright, this is a water floating house. Water floating houses are really cool. But this one, a pretty, not cool design. Pretty basic. And I'm usually going to be willing to build a water house. I don't know if I've ever built one though, but I like how they look. I wouldn't be willing to build this if it looks like just this bad. It looks like so basic. Like green and red, it's usually a good color combo, but not if you use it like this. I want cool designs. Give me like a good roof. A tree around it maybe would be cool. I don't know how do you fit that. You probably need more land. I'm honestly just gonna put it in, D tier. Looks easy to build. Maybe not the fences because you have to go underwater and stuff. You could accidentally misclick and place it somewhere else. But I'm just gonna put it in D, dude. Like, it doesn't look that good. But water floating houses are pretty cool, so that saves it from being any lower. This is literally just a long house with 2 windows. I am not gonna, you know what? If it has a good inside, I'd probably live in it. But in this angle, you can't really see the insides. I don't know what's inside it. If there's nothing inside it, I'm not gonna live in it. I'll just put it in E tier. Okay, here we have a big mansion. You got stacked windows. It's symmetrical. Maybe not the exact plants, but whatever. You have a nice birch log in the corners. It's a really nice roof design, very straight. Just good farms. I like this a lot. I'm putting it in S tier. I got it. Even above that, it's the best house so far. But all right, we got a big counter here. A jungle tree. The jungle trees are even higher, and you have this sick environment around it that it's just so cool. So S tier, top of S tier, just straight on. All right, now we have a prison or a castle, like a prison and a castle combined. A lot of materials that aren't wood. There's like I don't think there's any wood here. Yeah, maybe on the inside a little, but there's like no wood. So completely made out of stone. It's on a flat world, so not cool environment. I'm not gonna build a house in a flat world unless it's like a build battle. So I'm going to put it in. You know what? It's a cool prison, so I can't put it that low. I'll put it in middle of D tier. I think that's fair. Another trash house that's not as bad as this one, but still awful. I'm literally going. I'd rather use this for trapping mobs. Like, I could probably live in it, but I just wouldn't want to. It's a small, closed space. There's no door. Is there a door? I can't see it. There probably is. I don't know. I'm just going to put it in the middle of F tier. Alright, now we have a secure base. This looks really secure. I don't think I've ever built a secure base. I actually have. No, I haven't. But in flat worlds. But this is in a full world. It's really cool. It's actually really cool. I don't know if that's lava or like TNT or redstone or whatever. I don't think they put TNT on this. Come on now. It's a really cool secure base. I like the materials they used. It's really cool. Nice dome shape. But I'm probably not gonna be willing to build this. But it looks not that hard unless it's obsidian. Actually, did I say it was obsidian? I don't know. If it's obsidian, it'll be pretty hard because finding diamonds is not my specialty. But I'll put it in B tier. It looks pretty cool, but materials can be a little hard to get. Alright, I don't know if these are just all a bunch of houses combined together. They look pretty close together. if they consider this a house, then that's a lot of materials because you got a road and you have to build, all the houses with the stone and the wood and stuff. This is like a town, just a town. You got a road. I don't know if I'd build a road because this is Minecraft, and building a road means there's cars, and cars just ruin the fun of Minecraft. The fun of Minecraft is going back in time when guns and stuff didn't exist. So that just ruins the fun for me because it makes me think about cars. I don't know why horses would ride on concrete, like they're fine on grass. And I literally just swapped the tiers. Alright. So I'm just gonna put in like D. I'm not a fan. Most of you would probably disagree with it because it's a big town, you could live in it, but I don't know, I don't want to live in it. Alright, lastly, we have an entire water floating village. This is sick. This is really cool. But it includes a lot of materials, so I'll put it in middle of C tier. And that is my house tier list of house designs. Some of these I haven't even seen, and some are just I haven't even built, but I have to. Now these are, you had secure bases, you had sky bases, you had tree bases, you had basic ones. These houses were really cool. So if you guys liked or disliked any of the houses, tell me down below in the comments. And what do you disagree with? Just, let me down below. And I will see you next time. Peace out, guys. See ya.